welcome back to the channel. It is currently 11:37 on Saturday, and I went to work this morning, gave a hour class, and then got home, and I went to sorry I went to the library for a book sale they were having, and I'll show you guys later what I got. But yes, we got a lot of little books. I bought a lot of books that were 10 cents, and then books that were 50 cents. Now we're on our way to sadly take Chloe to get her vaccines, which is sad because we're sad because we know it's gonna hurt her. But yeah, we're gonna take Chloe to get her shots, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, we have to be at the place at least by 12:30. It starts at 1. It's a low cost vaccination place where they literally, a vet and his I guess assistants, a vet and his assistants go to this place. Well, they go to multiple places, but they go to this place and they offer low cost vaccinations for your pets. I think it's rabbits, dogs, and cats that they accept there. And yes, we've been going there since I got Chloe to get her vaccines, and it's that time of year again to get her vaccine. But yeah, here's Chloita. Here's Chloe girl. So we're on our way, and we like to be there early because it is a place where it's just walk-ins, no appointments. You just go and you make a line. So for the most part, all the times that we've gotten there early. But yeah, like I was saying, you have to get there early and make a line, and then get there right at 1, and they start doing the vaccinations. So yeah, we try to make sure we're there early so we could be the first ones there and get just go to get it done, and that's it, and we're done, right? So I'll see you guys after. See how I'm obviously not gonna film while it's happening, while she's getting her vaccines, because I have to be paying attention to her and I have to be holding her. So yeah, I'll show you guys after how she is. She's probably gonna be sad, honestly. And yeah, I'll see you later. So I am sitting in front of my mom's aunt's house. We're here early to eat menudo, like I showed you guys last time. It is currently 9 o'clock. I did not want to wake up early because I wasn't supposed to wake up early today because, didn't have work, didn't have anything to do. And then it turns out that they woke me up early to come eat menudo. Anyways, I didn't end up vlogging or recording anything else yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday, and then today's Sunday. I'll give you guys an update real quick about Chloe. So Chloe, I'm gonna record her in there for you guys. She's okay. Obviously, the vaccines did nothing to her. We did struggle with her a little bit to do. They do one that goes through the nose, and then the one that's just like a liquid, like a medication that goes through. It's for her to drink, right? So we struggled with those two. There's 2 of them that they put through the nose, and then there was the one that they did through the mouth, and then they did 2 on her, like the back of her neck. And my tongue is dying, so I have to do this fast. But yeah, so she's okay. We struggled with her a little bit, but she got sad after a little bit. She was sad a little bit after the vaccines, like she knew like what had happened, right? But I mean, she's okay. Nothing happened to her, and she's fine. So record her inside for you guys a little bit, just so you guys can see her running around and having some fun. She likes coming to their house, and she likes oh, my beanie fell off. She likes to just be here with them. So I'm gonna do a little bit. I hope I have enough battery for me to record this. If not, I'll continue it later. But I'm gonna do a little bit of. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the books I got from the book sale that I mentioned yesterday. Most of these books were these little ones were 10 cents each, and I have a few more. And then the paperbacks were 25 cents, I think, and the hardcovers were 50 cents. So I mean, great deals, right? So I'm gonna start with the ones that I got that I already have some of the books from, like different series. So this one, these were all 10 cents. These are books by Patricia Briggs. These are all from the same series, the Mercy Thompson series that she writes. And I already have like 2 or 3 of her books at home of the series. So I thought I'd grab these because, you know, I need to complete the series so I could read them. And then also, these are hers. This is from a different series that she's writing that I thought I'd start reading as well. An Alpha and Omega series. These are 2 of the books from that series. Again, 10 cents each. But oh, I didn't show you guys the covers of these. So this one, just so you guys could see. This one, and this one. Okay. The next 2 I got, these are also hers, but these are just, I think, standalones, and I hope I get to read these. Yeah, I think these are standalones. I like werewolf and like supernatural stuff, so I think these are for me. There you go. This one is another one of the 10 cents ones that I got, but this is a different author, Lisa Jackson. Honestly, what drew me to this was the color, because it's purple and I love purple. But then I read the back of it and it sounds like a really a good book, and I thought I'd grab it. 10 cents, why not, right? But yeah, this is it. It's called Obsession. So these 2 books let me take this off. And these 2 books are from 2 other series that I already started to get books for. So I think this one I only have one of the other books. This one is The Secret Place, 10 of French, and I think the one I have, actually I don't know which one is the one I have, but I know that this is for one of the, this is part of the series from one of the books I do have, so which is why I got it. Then this one, again, I have 1 or 2 other books of the same series, so I decided to grab it. Because, yeah, I need to complete the series so I can start reading them. Then, all the other books, I believe, are either standalones that I don't have any, you know, that are standalones that just seemed interesting to read, or are parts of series that I was like, oh, these are like good series that I might get to reading because of the authors. So first off, the standalone books I have, 13 Reasons Why. 13 Reasons Why, because, you know, I did watch the show and I'm curious to read the book to see what's the difference in the book and the show. But yeah, I got this one. I got, obviously because it's Colleen Hoover, I got Slammed. Haven't read any of her books, but I am starting to collect a lot of her books so I could read them. And I think this is a standalone as well. This one just seemed like, oh, I think this is from, oh, okay, this is from a series, not that I know, that I guess starts with this book that I have no idea. I didn't know it was a series, but now that I see that this is book 1 right there in really tiny letters. But this seems interesting because I think these are books like that are retellings of like our of like Disney fairy tales, and I think this is like mermaid, Little Mermaid related. So that's what drew me to it, and I guess there's other ones, which means I'm gonna have to get the other ones. But yeah, I didn't know this was part of a series. Now I do. This is a full trilogy in one whole text. It's so thick. It's This one, it seemed interesting. Again, I love vampires and werewolves and like supernatural stuff. So, it's called Smoke, and it's the complete trilogy in just this one thing, which is easier, you know, when they come all together in one thing. I don't have to keep looking for the other books, so I got this one. And this literally says novels of vampires, wizards, and TV terror. So it seemed interesting. Again, I'm into supernatural stuff, so something drew me to it. This one is a hardcover, and I believe, is it part of a series? Yeah, I think this one's a part of a series too. This makes me think it's part of a series, but if it's not, it's okay. But yeah, I got drawn to this Scarlet Veil. Anyways, I get drawn to by like the covers and stuff, so this looks like a really cute cover. So I'm gonna read this one eventually as well. Again, the hardcovers for 50 cents. Still, obviously, great deal. Great price. This one I got because of James Patterson. I have a lot of his books already as well. And this is just this is like a partnered writing, I guess, because it's two authors, James Patterson and Lisa Marklund. I'm not sure how you say her name. But yeah, so I get drawn to all of his books because he's such a good author. I've read some of his books before, and I still have a lot that I haven't got to read, but I do have them, and I think this is another one that I got just to read because of him. So yeah, The Postcard Killers. And the last two books I have I got drawn to again by the covers. And I'm into sci-fi and supernatural and like romance and I'm into a lot of different things to read. Honestly, I don't really have a preference, but I'm really into sci-fi and like magical and like supernatural and like romance. I'll read mystery and I'll read thriller and I'll read any other ones, but I'm mostly drawn into those. But these are two of the same series, which I do not know what the series is. But I got drawn to it, and yeah. Yeah, I got drawn to it. So I could read them, and they're pretty small little hardcovers, so they're cute. And yeah, I can't wait to read them. I got drawn to it. I'll start reviewing them on my stories, I think, eventually. Just so you guys could see on my Instagram. I'll let you guys know what I think about them. But yeah, right now, the current series I'm reading... okay, that's all the books. That's all the books I bought at the book sale. But yeah, the current series I'm reading is the Lunar Chronicles. I'm not sure I already forgot who the author is. Who's the author? I don't remember. But yeah, I'm currently reading the Lunar Chronicles, and yeah, that's a YA story series. I'm into a lot of the young adult books as well. And I know I'm an adult already, and I should be reading more adultish books. And I do read more adultish books, but I do still read a lot of the young adult series and novels and stuff like that. And I am currently reading Lunar Chronicles, and I hadn't gotten to reading Lunar Chronicles, and I finally am getting to it, and I'm on the third book as of now. I'm on the third book. I haven't started it, but I just finished the second, and I'm gonna start the third. So I'm starting Crest. The first one is Thunder, the second one is Scarlet, and the third one is Crest, and I'm currently gonna start reading Crest. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this section of the of the vlog. I'm not sure if I will vlog later, but if I don't, I'll see you guys later anyways for the outro. Hello. How are you feeling today? Did the shots hurt you? Did the shots yesterday hurt you? They did, but not that much, just a little bit. And now you're fine, running around. No, that's for me to water the plants with, Chloe. Don't mess with that. What is it? I think there's a squirrel in the tree. I think there's a squirrel in the tree, gorgeous. No? Okay, no, there's not? Okay. Usually if I tell her that there's a squirrel in the tree and like she feels it, she'd run up to the tree and try to see where it's at. But I guess she knows that there's no squirrel in the tree. But there you go. There's your video of Chloita, of Chloe girl, Chloe. Just being normal. Nothing was wrong with the vaccines. Obviously, it might have hurt in the moment, but now she's totally fine. And yeah. We're back home, and we've been home for a little while, but we also went to Costco today to get some stuff we needed. And hell, I always forget how packed it gets on Sundays, especially like later in the day, and it was so packed. But yeah, we're back home, and we did get hot dogs. Me and my mom got hot dogs for us to eat right now. Honestly, we weren't gonna get anything because we got some of the chicken that they sell there for us to make tacos at home. But then when we were ordering for my grandma who wanted some food from the food court, I was like, you know what? Why not get some hot dogs? I hadn't had one in a while, and they're really good. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for the video. I thought I was gonna vlog more, but I guess I didn't. So this has become just a book haul. And I'm sorry if it bores you, but I love reading and I love buying books, and I want to eventually have a whole library, which I don't have space for in the house. I have created a plan in my mind that eventually I'll buy like one of those like sheds, little sheds, and I'll put it outside somewhere in our backyard or in the front yard. And just have it like somewhere, like a little shed, and I'll make that my little library. That's what I got in my mind. But that means I have to find a good one that's not gonna have like any like water leaking through or anything like that. That way I could put the books in there and they don't get damaged. But yes, I'm excited for that eventually. Or if we're able to fix the house and maybe create a little space, little library space eventually, maybe. But as of now, the plan is to maybe someday get a shed and make that my little library, and just put a bunch of bookshelves in there and my books. Because I have 2 bookshelves in the house. I have one in the room. That one's small, so it doesn't fit that much, but it does have a lot of books in there. I somehow made it fit probably over 100 books in there. And then I also have one in the living room that has most of the books that I've read already that I want to keep, because a lot of them, like especially like the, you know, like the famous series, I like to keep and just have in my as a collection. And then some of like the standalones that don't really matter, some of the more like less favorite series, I give back to the community and leave them at like any of like the little libraries where you could go and like get a book in the communities. So, but yeah, that's the plan, eventually get a shed and make it a little library for myself. And I don't waste that much money on books. I do waste a lot of money on books, but I don't buy expensive books. I buy them at Goodwills or at thrift shops, or like today I bought it at the book sale at the actual library. And like I said, most of the books I bought were 10 cents each, which is awesome. And then I said the paperbacks were 25 cents, and then the bigger paperbacks were 25 cents, and then the hardcovers were 50 cents. But yeah, so I think I only wasted like a little bit under $5 in that book sale, which is awesome. Yeah, whenever you guys have like a book sale in your local library, they might be giving good deals, and if you like to read, that's your opportunity to get a lot of the books that you might want to read eventually. And yeah, that's what happened. that's what this video became, a book haul. And I'm sorry if that bugs you again. I love books and I love reading, and that's what it has become. And also I did film Chloe a little bit when we got home, just of her, just being normal. Obviously, like I said, after the shots, like during the shots, obviously once they did it, it hurt a little bit. She didn't cry or anything, but you could tell it hurt. And then after that, she was just totally fine. I give her a treat for being good, for not being like aggressive or anything. I thought she would be aggressive because she's gotten aggressive ever since she was attacked. She's been a little bit aggressive to other dogs and to us, but we know what happened, so we're okay with her because we know that ever since she was attacked, she's been a little bit more nervous, more scared, more reactive, and I'm working on that. So we had thought that maybe she was going to try to bite the vet who was gonna put the shots on her, but no, she didn't. She just kind of fought the she kind of fought the actual fought the moment he started trying to like put the vaccine in her nose. But like I said, it wasn't like her trying to bite him. It was more like she was trying to get away from him. And so she did a good job, and I gave her a treat after the whole thing, and after that she was just back to normal. We walked her. She ran a few errands with us. But yeah, she's good right now. I have her in the car with me, in the other seat, in the driver's seat, and she's actually, I guess, tired and falling asleep. But yeah, all right, I'll see you guys next week. There is a challenge I am working on to do with some friends, but I think that's gonna have to wait till the summer because it's like summerish related. But we're almost there. But there's other challenges. There's other things that I want to do with my friends, but it's become a little difficult trying to like meet up and like film with them. But hopefully those get done eventually. But I hope for now you guys don't mind me just being by myself or me and my mom together in my videos. Yeah, I'll see you guys. Sorry, you guys. I'll see you guys next week. And I'll leave you guys here before I continue. Please give the video a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow my Instagram at bestiem.23. I am working on posting more. I'm sorry that I don't post a lot, but I'm working on it. And yeah, I'll let you guys know. Well, not I'll let you guys know, but I'll see you guys next week, and I'll let you guys know if I do have anything that needs that needs audience input. Alrighty, bye bye. I'll see you next week.